This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. The Volunteers offense making their way on the field to open this game. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now
football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for takeaway.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
So it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up a turnover.
It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Memphis. No chance to catch him there.
So you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able...
And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Balls will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense in hurry-up mode.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. The sack on first down, it's second down.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
And he's brought down there.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold he's going vertical downfield, ends up coming back to the football to pick up.
Touchdown, Balls, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch! He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers! The big tight end would not be denied. What a play!
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Handoff from the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That tie remains at 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Memphis getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Caught by the receiver.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like Memphis will have the 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Keeping it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Look out, room to run here. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Direct snap to the back. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. 12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good. And they've regained the lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Tennessee offense
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, bringing pressure. Using his legs here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Snags the quick throw. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. To dart right down the middle. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Memphis going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Breaking free is the 35. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. QB decides to keep it here. Well for the first, but still going. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big time.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point puts him in front by 1.
That makes the score Tennessee 21, Memphis 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And the Vols are in the red zone now. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
One down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Keeping the tight end for a completion. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. McCurk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Defense smothers him for no gain. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold the breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He finds some space. Past the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So really all the way up to the 36, and it's first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Hand it off for a draw. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Memphis getting set with a first and 10 now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. The running back here on a direct snap. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's now second and goal.
It's a quarterback keeper. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Memphis. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all for the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? No connection there. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. It'll be Smoter right at the line for no gain. Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected down a score late in the game. The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Here we are late in a 1-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Oh, he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. 2 clock with the running game.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They flip it to him on the jet. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum at He scored that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
The return is brought down at the 19. And the Tennessee offense...
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Quick throw caught on the left side. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 32. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Took contact on the throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Oh, and he could not haul it in. A third down drop. That brings up fourth now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Runs out of bounds at the 18-yard line. First down for the offense.
The Vols with first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Vols. They cap the drive with 6 points.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Memphis.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, when you're every team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.